Oh god. This movie sucks. You know a movie's bad when the supposed catastrophic events that unfold in the first 5 to 10 minutes have very little or nothing to do with the overall plot. So yeah, a meteor is coming towards Earth, and this character Anna tries to work some magic with new satellite weaponry, but to no avail. The meteor strikes Earth, and almost immediately we cut to 3 years later. Oh, and by the way, our brave hero Captain Tom Parker, played by Dean Cain, is involved with evacuation procedures. Unfortunately, he has to leave his wife and child behind, and he's ready to rip Colonel Waters' head off. Not that this is of any great consequence, but you'll see how it pays off. So anyway, 3 years later, we really have no idea what impact the meteor strike has had on Earth. We see troops riding in an airplane, and this airplane gets destroyed by microwaves. Ooh, microwaves. 1 hour into the movie, I'd pretty much given up on any hope of them ever explaining what impact the meteor had on Earth. Apparently, it's snowing everywhere now. It's cold. That's about it. So, our brave heroes have to go on some kind of mission. I don't know. I guess they have to go back to Berlin and find some kind of dude with an evil plan to take over the world. Of course. No, I didn't get it either. Again, not that it matters, but the movie opens in Berlin, just in case you were wondering. So Captain Parker meets up with Anna. Anna then takes him to the headquarters where they discuss the aforementioned mission. And then Captain Parker is seen showering with his fellow troops. He's then approached by Sarah, who then proceeds to offer herself to him. This pretty much destroys any credibility that Parker had, any loyalty towards his wife and his family. This is the same guy that was willing to shoot his superior earlier in the movie. Oh, and did I mention the fact that there was a scene earlier in the movie that established his commitment to his family? We're just supposed to believe that Parker's going to drop his values for momentary pleasure? Doesn't make any sense. But I digress. The troops then go on their mission in funny-looking snow tanks and funny-looking little military costumes and head towards Berlin. Pretty much nothing happens here. One of the tanks is destroyed by a giant icicle, and one of the guys takes a 6-foot fall and immediately dies. No, literally. Nobody even checks on him. And nothing else happens here, and this is probably like 20-30 minutes of the movie. Whatever. None of this really matters. So they continue making their way to Berlin, and they come across an underground society. You would think that there would be some kind of useful exposition at this point, but no! Anna finds her father, who is almost immediately killed. Whatever. So they make their way into the tower thing, and they come up against the evil genius behind the whole operation. If it seems like I'm skipping important details or plot points here, I'm really not. And if I am, frankly, I don't care, because this movie doesn't deserve that level of attention. So they manage to take out Dr. Starndorf, but then Sarah turns on them. Yeah, apparently she was just messing with Parker's mind all along. She causes a bit more trouble, but ultimately they take her out, and we're left with Anna and Parker. And isn't that convenient? Wouldn't you know it? His family's dead, but who cares, right? Anna's there to replace his wife. This movie sucks. It moves at a crawling pace, the characters are two-faced and out of character, the plot points are moot and rendered useless, the exposition isn't really exposition at all, the action scenes are mostly pointless, and it just doesn't make any sense. Don't even bother with this movie. Trust me, it's not even worth it for a couple of laughs.